So, what did you get from the film Spaceman?
This was hard to watch. This, my skin was constantly crawling.
Oh, I thought you were
And
saying for a different reason.
well, no. At first, it was a normal reason, but then it was just hard to watch from a phobia standpoint. Um, and I haven't been able to look at foam bubbles the same because I see eyes. So did not expect that. I didn't. I don't know if that was in any of the trailers. I didn't watch any trailers for this. I just heard about it. Um, I was disgusted. Hated it. Hated it. Hated it. Hated it. The story itself, I get it. This one man show kind of discovery of self type thing. Um, I almost would have felt better if we knew that was imagination. Um, yeah, didn't like what I saw. Didn't like what I saw
Not any part of it.
at any part. Because at first it's like, okay, this is kind of boring. Okay, um, getting into it, this traveling he's doing, and the story is interesting. I mean, we have I'd say like an alternate future. It's not. It's in the past, but it's futuristic, and somehow the Czech Republic is a world power. So some war must have changed. Some butterfly must have died in the timeline to have this alternate reality. So that was interesting.
And also, Adam Sandler is the only one that speaks, I guess, American English.
Right. Everyone else has an accent. He does not. That's what happens when you make the big bucks. You're a big star. You don't need to commit to anything. So he didn't. But he is a Czech-born person
Jakub.
who has no accent. Jakub, yeah. And I mean, I picked up on it not being comedy very early, but I was just really hoping spiders wouldn't be a big deal, and then it was the whole thing. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. When it was crawling in his face, I didn't watch that at all. I couldn't. And then I look back, and the big thing. I'm like, what? I know that's not what this is about. It can't be. Ain't be. And it reminded me. Did you watch Billy and Mandy?
Oh yeah, The Adventures of
Did
Billy
you
and Mandy.
remember his son?
The son?
You remember Billy? You have to look this up. Billy had a son.
Was it a spider?
It was a giant spider.
Like it had a spider head, but it was like
It was a whole
regular body.
spider.
Oh,
It was a huge spider. No, it was because he like sat on the egg or something, and he hated that spider.
oh yeah.
That's all I could think about.
Was that from when he was saying "destroy us all," or was that a different thing? I can't remember.
Destroy Us All. That was a different thing. Well, no, was it the spider? Was it the first episode he was in? Maybe it was.
I don't know. It was a long time.
And he was going to destroy us all. Yeah, I think it was the first episode that he was in. Destroy us all. Destroy. I'll have the tomatoes, please. Destroy us all. Hated that spider. I forget the spider's name. But I hated this spider, and I did not like.
Not even the soothing voice.
I didn't like this. That made it worse.
Made it a little bit scarier when you think about it.
It did. I already don't care for Nutella, but now I'm definitely not going to touch that again. Tentacles, elephant things, flushing around in there.
Yeah. Just
and then, nightmare fuel.
Before we get to the story, I'll just say a few things. So yeah, I really did try to get into this, and I got into it somewhat. I mean, it's a very slow movie that's pretty much centered around one person, and that's Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
And I will say, he did a good job at acting. He's not trying to be funny at all. Really spreading his wings since, some of his worst films that he's ever put out, like Jack and Jill and Grown Ups.
This is not that bad.
No, they're all trash. Really bad. Thanks for watching, and if you would like to be featured on our podcast, make sure to click the link in the description.